Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you the menu of the SJ4000 Plus camera. I'm also going to explain each of the settings, setting by setting. First I'm going to turn on the camera and enter the setup menu. First setting, it's obvious, is the resolution, where you can select the resolution of the video. The next option is the loop recording. This will split the files in 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes segments. It's a useful feature when you use the camera as a dash cam, as you can select the dash cam mode and older files will be deleted and replaced with newer files. So adding a small increment like 3 minutes will only delete the oldest 3 minutes of video and replace them with a new file of 3 minutes. FOV, it's field of view. It's a new implemented option. You can adjust the angle of the image of the camera. You can select from wide to middle or to narrow. Wide dynamic range is for taking better videos in high contrast, where you have sunlight and shadows all together. It will improve the exposure of the dark areas. Gyro sensor is for image stabilization. It's very useful and works very good on this model. It's a very practical technology. It's something like, let's say this is the image sensor and the actual video recording is done only on a portion of the sensor, and when you shake the camera it has a built-in accelerometer which tells the image sensor to shift the recording zone according to the size of the sensor to compensate your shaking. This improves video quality a lot by disabling most of the shaking. Motion detection, it's for starting recording when something moves in front of the camera. Audio, it's for enabling or disabling the internal microphone. Date stamping is for showing time and date on the video or on the photo. TV out, it's for turning on the output of the micro HDMI port. TV mode, it's for the standard that you use. OSD, it's for showing battery status, remaining time and other options on the screen when you record video. Video lapse is for taking accelerated video. For example, only take a snapshot at 1 second, so when you look at the final video it will be a fast forward video. Slow motion is for taking slow movement video. Has a very nice effect. You can select multiple times here. Video file format, it's a new implemented feature. You can select the container of the recorded file. Image size is the resolution of the pictures that you can take with the camera. You can also now select their quality. A new option for sharpness was also introduced. White balance is the normal auto, daylight and so on presets for white balance. The color, it's also a new feature. You can now select black and white, retro, warm colors, cool colors. ISO is for image sensor sensitivity. Exposure value, you can select to increase or decrease the brightness of the image. Underwater mode changes the colors of the image to compensate blue water. Capture mode is for taking timed pictures. And burst mode is for taking multiple pictures. When you press the shutter button once, you can take, for example, 3 photos. Next option is dash camera. This will turn the camera on automatically when you connect power to the USB, and also if you have the loop recording mode activated, will delete old files and replace them with new files. License is for setting your license plate or a text to be displayed over the video. Date and time, you can adjust the date and time of the camera. Auto power off is for turning off the camera when it's idle. This will not turn your camera off when it's recording. Keypad tones is for enabling or disabling the beep of the keys. Screensaver will turn the LCD off not only when the camera is not used, but also after a set period of time, even if it's recording. If you touch any of the buttons, it will turn the screen back on. Frequencies for cancelling flickering of the image based on the area you live. Rotate will rotate the image and the menu if you mount the camera upside down, depending on the mounting position. Logo watermark is for adding a small SJ logo on the image for presentation purpose. Languages for selecting the language of the camera. You can see it has multiple languages here. I'm gonna go through all of them. Alright, this is for setting your Wi-Fi name of the camera, so you can find it with your phone, and the password for Wi-Fi to connect to the camera. Delete is for deleting files from the SD card, or you can format the SD card. Default setting is to reset the camera to factory defaults, and in the version menu you can see your firmware version. Back to the camera. When you first turn it on without pressing mode button, the camera will enter video recording mode. If you press the mode button once, you will enter picture mode. If you press it again, it's the playback mode, where you can see the recorded files from the SD card. And the fourth time, it's the setup menu. Actually, you press it 3 times, but it's the fourth menu. And you can also access some shortcuts here. If you keep the up button pressed, you will have zoom in. If you keep the down button pressed, you have zoom out. Also, if you press shortly the down button, you will enable gyro. You can see it here working, and it's stabilizing the image. If you press it again quickly, it will disable the gyro. And also, if you press this button short, it will enable wireless connectivity, as you can see here. And also, by pressing this button again, you will disable Wi-Fi. So that's the menu and its options. I hope that now it's easier for you to operate the camera. Bye bye.